Is it a conflict between iOS and Android? Or is it a conflict between Apple and Samsung? The Samsung Z Fold 4 versus iPhone 13 Pro Max showdown is beyond a battle of the priciest smartphones from the two top manufacturers. Clear your confusion as we discuss Samsung Z Fold 4 versus iPhone 13 Pro Max. Price. The recently introduced Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 review appears destined to top all other folding phones we've tried. However, even with its enormous internal display and incredible multitasking capabilities, it still costs $1,799. On the other side, the iPhone 13 Pro Max represents the height of conventional smartphone design and is at the top of our list of the greatest phones. Although it has limitations that the Z Fold 4 and other foldables don't, its performance and photos are unparalleled. The iPhone 13 series, which includes the iPhone 13 Pro Max, has been available for purchase from Apple since September 2021. Although the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro are due in a few weeks, the basic 128GB variant is available for $1,099 retail. On August 26, 2022, the Galaxy Z Fold 4 will be available.
That's cool.
Although the iPhone 13 Pro Max is at the top of our list of the best smartphones and marks the pinnacle of conventional smartphone design, the Z Fold 4 is thought to perform slightly better. Let's look at that in a bit. The starting price is $1,799 for 256GB of storage. That costs far more than an iPhone, but it's what you get for choosing a foldable that also functions as a tablet. The Galaxy Z Flip 4 is another option if you're looking for a foldable with a more affordable price tag, but its features aren't quite up to level with those of the iPhone. Design. The Galaxy Z Fold 4's design is more intricate than the typical smartphone because it is foldable. When it is closed, you can utilize all of the Z Fold 4's capabilities through its 6.2-inch conventional phone display. Still, the entire experience can only be attained by opening the fold to reveal its full 7.6-inch display, which is about the size of a small tablet. Except for Apple's distinctive design elements, like the Face ID notch and the flat edges, the iPhone 13 Pro Max is a typical smartphone slab. It is consequently 0.7 ounces lighter than the Z Fold 4, slightly taller and wider, and much skinnier than the Samsung when folded. It cannot expand into a larger version of itself, but it fits better into a slimmer pocket. During the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 versus iPhone 13 Pro Max speed testing, the Samsung seems a bit faster in some apps. Apple triumphs in terms of robustness as well. The Galaxy Z Fold 4's inner display is relatively delicate, even if the front and back are made of Gorilla Glass Victus Plus. Even after a severe tumble, the iPhone 13 Pro Max from Apple will continue to function normally thanks to the ceramic shield glass, which is also quite durable. Hitting the subscribe button actually gives you an automatic update on our next video. Don't forget to do that. Additionally, the iPhone has a complete IP68 dust water resistance rating. In contrast, the Galaxy Z Fold 4 only has an IPX8 classification. What this means is that your Z Fold 4 is not officially protected against intrusion by dust, sand, gravel, and other small harmful objects and must be protected from them. Phantom Black, Gray-Green, or Beige are the colors offered for the Galaxy Z Fold 4, with a variety that includes Graphite Gold, Silver, Sierra Blue, and the more recently added Alpine Green. The iPhone 13 Pro Max has more options. The Z Fold 4 has a substantially brighter and more brilliant screen, despite the fact that the iPhone 13 Pro Max is water and dust resistant. We'll talk about that in more detail later. Display. When compared to the screen of the iPhone 13 Pro Max, the cover display of the Galaxy Z Fold 4 isn't particularly striking. It has a 6.2-inch screen instead of a 6.7-inch screen, and just an HD Plus resolution as opposed to Apple's nearly FHD Plus resolution. However, both devices include adaptive 120Hz displays, making it easy to browse around your apps while conserving battery when necessary. The internal display of the Z Fold 4 is superior, to even the superb iPhone screen. It is a huge 7.6 inches across, features a 120 Hz refresh rate, and a square aspect ratio for increased productivity. There is not a larger display on a device that is still a phone, but it complicates the design as we mentioned, and there is still a small crease down the middle of the display. Compared to the iPhone 13 Pro Max screen, Samsung's screens are noticeably brighter and more vibrant.
That's interesting.
The iPhone still offers a higher Delta E color accuracy score for those who value viewing videos and photographs exactly as they were taken. Camera. The three rear cameras on the iPhone and Samsung have the same features but vary in resolution. In contrast to the Galaxy Z Fold 4, which employs a 50MP main camera, a 12MP ultra-wide camera, and a 10MP 3x optical telephoto. The iPhone 13 Pro Max has three 12MP cameras for main, ultra-wide, and 3x optical telephoto purposes. The Z Fold 4 is a must-buy for a lady who loves to take pictures. The iPhone's selfie camera, which once again uses a 12MP sensor, is aimed front. Though it offers two selfie cameras, the Galaxy Z Fold 4 is avaricious. On the cover screen's punch hole is a 10MP camera, and on the inner display, there is a 4MP under-display camera. It will be difficult for the Galaxy Z Fold 4 to compete with the iPhone 13 Pro Max, which tops our list of the best camera phones. However, let's have a look at our next video. Fold 4 versus Fold 3 specs review. Is there really an improvement? See you in our next video.